Come on, I'll show you. Get on in here. Why are you sitting so far away? It's cheesy and that, I don't even know what you'd consider that. That's freaking, it's gone is what it is. It's gone. Absolutely toasted. It'll be fine though. Don't worry about it. You guys gonna stop stressing yourself out. It's only rust. I don't look too bad. What do you think? Well, if you don't like it, don't really matter because I like it. That looks good. Watch. It's like a magic trick. See? Look at that nipple. Woo! Stop it. You'll turn the Jeep on. Come on now. That is just one sexy view. Look at this sexy freaking rig. And, well, we'll destroy the $500 rim. So that sucks. It'll be fine though. Don't worry about it. Check it out. This way you guys can't all get mad. The brother put an air cleaner on this one. Well, would you look at that, huh? Did somebody say cyber Jeep? Ooh, we've been sanding our little fingertips off. I mean, it's not bad though, because the government can't come and, you know, trace me no more. I got a whole new identity down here. I was wrong. They sent one of them drone thingies. They found me. It's got beady red eyes and little metal tags too. Hey, welcome to SquareMax Customs. We're gonna work on the 4-door Jeep Crew Cab this week. If you haven't seen anything on this build, we got a whole build series on this. Formerly was a smashed up J10 and a Jeep wagoneer that, well, we cut them in half and they sort of got married together and we created the coolest build on the internet. Well, at least we think it's pretty freaking cool. This week we're gonna work on the bed. It's, well, it's not here and, well, it's not over here and, well, it's missing. It's missing pieces is what I'm trying to say. Come on, I'll show you. Get on in here. Why are you sitting so far away? Come on. See what I tell you? She's, well, I don't know, a little Swiss cheesy and that, I don't even know what you'd consider that. That's freaking, it's gone is what it is. It's gone. Absolutely toasted. And, well, this side's, it's a little better. It was just hiding behind some body filler. Bondo, that worked good. Look at the whole bed sides. They're not, it's not good is what I'm trying to tell you. Ugh. Give me a second. Give me a second. So, well, yeah. It'll be fine though. Don't worry about it. You guys gonna stop stressing yourself out. It's only rust. It's natural. And well, look, the side's a little better. Well, like I said, it's a little better. That spot's really nice though, right? We ain't got nothing to do in there. Should we take that cover off and see what's hiding behind it? No, you're right. Freaking ignore it. I love you guys. Thank you. Saved us some work. There you all did. Hey, look it though. Check it out. I found floor pans. Well, a bed floor pan. Okay, no, this is my CAD design. Here's our new bed floor. This will work perfectly fine, no? Yeah, I thought so too. I'm glad you all agree. All right, we gotta get to work. We can't keep talking all day and expect this thing to fix itself. Haircut day. Woo woo. Check it out. We got a patch made, huh? That don't look too bad. What do you think? Well, if you don't like it, don't really matter because I like it. That looks good. Look. Hold on. Give me a second. Tight. I like it nice and tight. Woo. Real tight. See? I'll cut that out. It's just I'm getting stuff mocked in. But look at it. Boom. Tap it in there nicely and what we'll do is I'll either put a bar back in here and we'll put pressure on that wall and we'll bring it back out to where it should be, or we'll weld the screwdriver right here and I'll have the brother or somebody pull on it while we weld that up, and that'll be beautiful. And hey, here's the really cool thing, right? That looks like the same exact shape. All I gotta do is take my cardboard aided design and turn it around, bend my flanges the opposite way, and it's the exact template I need. Perfect. So I'm gonna get that cut out and laid out and whatever else, and yeah. That is just one sexy view. Oh, I love this truck. Well, we went on a little ride last night. Went and looked at a 1969 Chevelle station wagon. But unfortunately, we didn't get it. It was really rusted. But hey, we got out of the house, so that was cool. What's up, Bubba? What are you doing?
Put some brake fluid in, getting that fuel pump off, placing it again.
The old fuel pump. How many times you go through fuel pump? Every 6 months?
Something like that.
You guys all have the same issue? You guys go through fuel pumps on your AMCs a lot? Hey, make sure you guys all get down there in the comments and wish this dude a happy birthday. And old Turd Buster's another year older. Look at this sexy freaking rig. And his dog, his little sidekick. She's not a bad looking rig. We'll finish her one day, maybe, probably not. It's fine though. It gets driven every day and gets compliments daily. Where do you think your brake fluid went?
I don't know. There's a lot inside the top of the rubber.
Huh.
Remember me getting flat-toed that night, all getting...
We'll just ignore that. Don't worry about that.
I filled it up. We'll see. Maybe I got a leak.
Usually if you're missing brake fluid, it's either a leak or your brake pads are...
Yeah, like a week before that, I needed power steering fluid, and I checked that before I got power steering fluid, and I was good, man. So it went somewhere.
How you guys like his air cleaner?
It's in the back. Every time I put it on, something happens with this thing.
He don't run an air cleaner. Air cleaners are for what?
What?
Nothing, buddy.
Can't get this line off.
I argued with him about the air cleaner. So he went and got one, like you said. It's in the back somewhere. Look at it. It's a pretty one too. And it's a dual one. It comes out dual intake. It'd be cool to run it to a ram air hood. Well, he don't like putting an air cleaner on it. He says they don't breathe right. They like to eat the mosquitoes and dirt.
Get this line off, bud.
What are you doing,
I
bud?
don't want to come over the nipple.
What are you working on?
The fuel pump.
All right, well, we won't bore you with this anymore. It's Jeep content, and well, you know, we're working on Jeep, so Jeeps. Well, would you look at that? That looks pretty freaking snazzy, huh? You know, it's all bent up nice and around. Look, We even got a little nipple piece in here that had to poke in the little corner. I'm gonna have to do it to this side because, well, this wasn't routed out. So this one we had to put the little extension on with some tape. It worked perfectly fine. And I was thinking about it. I'm probably just gonna weld those plates on. You know, if I don't tell y'all, you're not gonna know I didn't cut that out. So watch, it's like a magic trick. See, ready? Look, magic. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut that rust out in a few minutes, and we're gonna put this plate down and like this and get it all down in there how it goes. And well, boom, done. Check it out. Yep, all the rust is cut out. I just gotta sand down the corners now a little bit and tack, and well, the back two pieces of the bed will be done. That'll be pretty freaking sweet, huh? All right, I can get back to work because we still gotta bend all the metal up for the front of the bed. Well, check that out, huh? A little bit of pressure and some tack welding. Well, first I gotta sand it down so we got something to weld to, but that'll work, huh? And it'll cover the rust holes. Hey, check this out. Can you see? That's just like, it's doing nothing. It's just like a big old glob of weld from the factory. Look at that nipple. Woo! Stop it, you'll turn the Jeep on. Come on now. We got this piece all in there. Well, it's not. It's roughed in. Everything in the bed's roughed in. I figured I'd cut all the pieces at once. This Jeep, we used to have a pretty cool roll bar in it. That's what those holes are from. I'm guessing, I don't know, we'll probably fill it in with some weld. But there's this one. Same ordeal. Bends around. It's a little wacky right now, but as soon as we put pressure down and weld, it'll be fine. Remember them holes that were in the bed? There's a few more, so I got to build a couple more plates, but, yeah? Huh? What? Goodbye. Check it out. Wait, magic. It's like magic, right? Yeah? Huh? What? Goodbye. We'll do that a couple more times. And well, you guys already seen us build these ones. Like I said, we'll pull this out or put a bar in here. And that way when we tack weld that up, it'll be fine. And got a little piece for right here. And I think after we get all that welded in, well, the inside of the bed will be somewhat solid. We do have a little bit of freaking peeky booey whatever up here, but know it's fine. It's up there. Don't worry about it. After we bedline it, the bedliner will cover that perfectly fine. And well, we'll call that good. Well, hopefully. I don't know. Do you guys have a certain brand of bedliner stuff you like? Not the aerosol cans, not the rattle can stuff, because I don't know, that stuff just never seems to harden right or work right for us. I'll spray, it seems like it's still like tacky 3-4 days later. I don't like that stuff. We want to buy something else, or maybe the roll-on stuff. What do you guys have experience with? I don't know. Let us know. Put it in the comments. We'll read the comments and we'll go from there. We appreciate it, but that'll be the next step there. And then look, we only got a little bit more rust, I think. We got a hole here and a hole here. Well, that side looks good. We got to take the filler out a little bit and see if we got anything that pops. And I think we have a little bit. Hey, it's freaking raining out. It's nice, but we can't push it outside and sand, and we don't want to sand crazy in here because everything's all dusty as it is. Ooh, so naughty. So the tailgate's got just a couple little spots. That side was good right down here. So not a whole lot to fix, at least right now visually. A lot of sanding. And then I think we'll be, I don't know, almost rust free until we find some hidden stuff underneath all that paint. We got a lot of sanding to do, like a week or two of sanding to get all that old paint off. There's layers and layers and layers of it. And we can't just rough it down. Look at, that's right down to the freaking metal. I don't know if you can pick it up in here, but even this stuff that's been sanded pretty hardcore is still cracked right to the metal. So here's something I found funny, right? We talked a little bit about it before, but that front fenders are from the waste management or whatever water truck that's out back. These are not from the same Jeep as the Wagoneer, and they're not from the same Jeep as the J10 bed, right? But look, so that truck sat for 30 something years. It had an old school body filler fix, right? So that's pretty crazy. The Wagoneer also had filler in the bottom of this door, and on the other side it's loaded in the bottom of the door. Completely different vehicles, and that Jeep sat for like 15 years. So old school body fix. And then, well, obviously the back half of the J10, that thing's been redone. I think this will be the 4th time. So it just goes to show you, you never know, you know. You're like, oh, that thing's been sitting for 20, 30 years. It probably hasn't been redone. That's probably original paint. Nope, somebody did it back in the day, quick and easy. And think about it like this. This water truck sat forever. That body filler is put right on top of metal, and it looks to me like some cheap Bondo brand. I like it, works. I've used it for years, and it never popped. That's pretty crazy, right? All right, I can't keep yapping and get work done all at the same time. Oh, the brother's been sanding all the crevices, and he's working on the door jambs. It's the little stuff that we just, it's boring. Even we're bored. We're just freaking bored. So, but he's been getting all the jams down the best he can. It's tedious work, but we need something for the primer to stick to, and we got to get as much of the flaky stuff off as we can. Did I show you all what I did yet? I was being a dang show off. I was doing a gnarly burnout, came out sideways onto a main road, sort of drifted right across. It was freaking wild. It was a bad burnout. Oh, well, you know, bumped the curb pretty good. And, well, we destroyed a $500 rim. So that sucks. But hey, it still holds air, and surprisingly, it don't vibrate like crazy. But hey, kids, don't be reckless and stupid and do burnouts with big daily drive, or do it. It was fun. Do I regret it? No, I'm not mad about it. It's bound to happen. Gotta pay to play, is that how they say it? It did suck though. I think it's like $487 for a new rim. That's okay. She needs tires. You guys all tag some tire companies. We need a tire sponsor because, well, I can't keep buying tires for the old girl, you know? Well, check that out, huh? Look, no more crazy gap. That's pretty sweet. No more rusted holes. Wait, surprise, this side too. Look, all welded in, little corner piece in there. Oh, we had to make a little patchy patch, but don't worry about that. Once you undercoat it, you're not gonna see it. But look at this gap. She's not all gapped over. I don't know if I explained it or not, but all I did for these ridges is we took a screwdriver, a chisel, a hammer, or whatever, and we hit here and we hit here, and then we tapped the center in, so it went into the little divot or whatever. It worked awesome. It worked perfect. Look, we got a few patches down there, and well, look, it's freaking solid is what I'm trying to say. You remember all the rust? This one actually was a lot better than we thought. We were gonna make an angle, and I was gonna do the same thing and tap it down in here, but then I realized I could pick out all the crap in between the back rail and the lip of the bed, and we were able to feed that down through. So that was pretty sweet. It came out a lot better than having an angle piece. It would have looked ugly. We were just gonna hide it with a toolbox, but now the undercoat and bed liner, whatever, is gonna look fabulous back there. And you got that one. So, little seam sealer, some bed undercoating, and this thing's gonna look fabulous. Ooh. I hope we remember to do the back of the tailgate with the bed liner too. To this day, I still forgot to paint the back of the tailgate on Maxine. Yes, I know, I should go out and do it right now with a rattle can. I've been telling myself that for 2 years. I'll do it. Nope, I'm probably gonna forget. But that's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, work. Oh, brother, sand and door jams. We got the AC on. One of my best investments I ever did was a mini split. Not gonna lie though, we're gonna put a little house or whatever window unit over in that window for the hot days. Plus, you turn the fan on and all the hot air or all the cold air is gone. Yeah, look, this came out nice. I'm pretty happy with that piece. I don't know what else to say. That's it. That's your update. I gotta get back to work. I'm getting there, little bit by little bit. I absolutely hate sanding, but it's fine. It's fine. Look at, we got all this sanded down, and well, it's fine. I'm gonna leave that. It's there. It's not popping. It's good. It's not going nowhere. Maybe we'll pull it out. Probably not. But we got this hole and this hole to fix. And hey, look, we got lucky. We didn't find no extra holes over here, so that's cool. Well, maybe a little bit right there. I don't know. Either way. What I'm trying to say is we got a lot more sanding to do, like a lot. The brother's up under the hood. He's got the door jambs roughed in. Now he's doing the edge of the fender and all this stuff to hopefully help it, the paint stick. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is we got a lot more sanding to do. Well, would you look at that, huh? We got 2 less rust holes. To tell you the truth, I mean, I don't know if we can call it that, but she's pretty much rust-free-ish. I don't know. Hey, did you really think I was gonna get rid of it? I can't remember if we used it this episode. Either way, who all likes the blue healers? Babysitting. Mom and Dad went on vacation. Well deserved. Well deserved. If you guys are watching, have fun. Love yous. Check it out. This way you guys can't all get mad. The brother put an air cleaner on this one. He said this one's more important than the blue one. He didn't want you guys to yell at him for it. So we're doing, well, I bet you guys can't guess what I'm gonna do next. I'll let you all sit there and be curious. Hey, yo. That's it. I got nothing else to say. That's your update. I gotta get back to work. Hey, Bubba, hold on for 1 sec. Check out this contraption. Will it work? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Probably at least better than just blowing the dust all over. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna cross our fingers. I can't say I don't know too many more times, can I? Either way, we're gonna try it. It might work, it might not work. We might have wasted 4 zip ties. Them son of a guns can get pricey. Oh well, it'll be fine. Ooh, did somebody say cyber Jeep? Ooh, we've been sanding our little fingertips off. I mean, it's not bad though, because the government can't come and, you know, trace me no more. I got a whole new identity down here. But, wow, is that, I don't know, what do you guys all think? Maybe some clear coat? That looks pretty freaking cool. I don't care what you think. Well, I do. I care what you think. Put it in the comments. I'll read it. I'll respond. Woo-wee. Been hitting this side. The brother has been over here. We're getting there. I mean, realistically, 2 more doors, a hood, a roof, and then a lot of little spots, because, like, you got to get down in here. The problem is we're not fast enough. We need little helper that's in here freaking sanding, because by the time we get back in here next weekend, it all flash rusts back up on us. This garage is, well, it leaks. Look at, oh, we still gotta finish sanding that box, obviously, but that's all, it's all flash rusting. So, well, it is what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? I'm sure you all probably have the same issue. Not all of you. Some of you probably got a really fancy garage. Brother, what do you think about clear coating? I know you mentioned it.
Man, the more I look at it, the more I want to just clear coat it.
Ooh, it saves so much work, wouldn't it?
It would.
It would show the story too. You know, if we just clear coated it, they'd see all the patchwork. Yeah, that's some nice patchwork on the bed. I'm gonna try. Don't get mad at me if I forget, but I'm gonna try to remember to count all the patches when we're all said and done. I'm gonna give it a shot. But I mean, for the most part, we about got all the rust cut out of it and patched up. So that makes us happy. All right, we're gonna get back to sanding again. We'll stop yapping your ears off. Well, that's as far as we're gonna get this weekend. We got a lot done. I mean, the bed's all patched up. We got some more sanding done on the passenger side. Look at all the bed patches we made. That looks good all the way around there. Brother's ordering some more seam sealer so we can seam seal it all, and this will be the only one I'm gonna grind down because, well, it's on the lip and it'll look better. The rest of them, they're fine. Leave the welds there. They're structure, right? We got these two patched, and then, well, look, this whole side is like pretty freaking roughed in. I mean, we got a little bit of blue down there left to get off, and a little bit down there and in the corners, you know. It's not the easiest, but look at that door. That thing, I don't know. We got a lot of work left. Got some welding left, but I'm pretty sure we accomplished fixing all the rest of the rust in this episode. At least that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we haven't found no more yet. The hood she was whammied really, really good in here, but we're not finding rust holes. And this corner that was really screwed up, there's like one little pinhole there, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to fill that in with just a tack. Yeah, like we're so close. There's still, I guarantee you, there's still a good weekend or 2 weekends of us sanding, and then there's a good day of cleaning and wiping dust down before we spray. The brother went and bought like 4 fans and like 4 rolls of plastic, and we plan to make a homemade paint booth. Will we do it for the primer? I'm not sure. We might just spray this so we can get it done, if you all know what I'm trying to say. We really want to just get epoxy on it. We might wait for a nice day and spray it right outside. I gotta do it because look, it's just freaking flash rusting right back up. It's like overnight. It's crazy. The next couple days are supposed to be nice after today, so downfall. Today's supposed to rain, so the shop will get moist again, and I'm sure she'll flash up again. We were gonna leave this door. This whole door is filled. Like, the whole door is filled with filler all the way up it. We discovered that when we tried to dig down because we couldn't weld to it. The problem with that, I was just gonna leave it because it looks pretty freaking good, right? But as a previous episode I showed, there's a crack there and there's a crack here. So if they're cracked, that means moisture's probably down in there, right? I was gonna try to just dig them out and, you know, half-heartedly fix it, but the problem is, it's like it got whammied or something. This hole, or maybe it was a scratch, but either way, that's a crack all the way down it now. So I guess we're gonna dig that door out and see what it looks like. This door, you probably can't see it no more, but this whole bottom of this door, it was whammied and it had a big dent still, so we figured there was no filler in it. Well, no, it had a whole bunch of filler in it. They probably, somebody like me did it that's not very good at laying filler. So that's future episode. We still gotta take all that. That's a lot of filler in that door is what I'm trying to say. All right, what I'm trying to get at is that's all I can get done this week. We're done for the week. I appreciate y'all watching. Hey, I want to say thanks for my members. I think I'm up to like 9 or 10 members. 99 cents a month, and you can watch my videos early. That's the only perk. I don't post extra videos for the members. If my video gets uploaded on Wednesday or Tuesday, you get to watch it early. If anybody's looking to support, I want to say thank you for everybody that's bought stickers and shirts and, you know, keychains, air fresheners. You know, we got all that stuff. You should go check out the website. It's pretty sweet. You can get black shirts, you can get white shirts, you can get front logo, you can get back logos. Hey, SquareMaxMerch.com. The wife does all the work inside, so we appreciate all the support, and that's probably the best way to support us. Also, before I forget, don't forget my P.O. box is in the description of every video. If y'all want to send a sticker to put on the wall, whether it's your YouTube channel or you just got a cool little sticker you want to see on the wall, send it in and we'll hang it up. As always, appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you next week.